Hey, good morning everybody. Sarasota Tim coming to you all mic'd up right here at Hart's Landing. This is a bait store and a little place to grab a snack for fishermen here at the Ringling Bridge that I'm located at here in Sarasota. And it's very breezy this morning, so it's not going to be too bad to walk, hopefully. But I'm going to show you around. I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you the little park here. This was all renovated 5 or 6 years ago, but it still looks like brand new. And people will come here in the morning and do like exercises and different things. And there's a pier that was also redone. I'll take you out there a little ways and show you that. But here's the water, and that is a big little island there with a bunch of condos. And on the other side of that is Marina Jacks, and right that way, as a crow flies, not even a mile, is downtown Sarasota. This is the Ringling Bridge that goes over to Lido Key and to Longboat Key and to the St. Armand's area where we've made a few videos already. So, and we've made videos around this area too, but it's such a beautiful place. It's a great place to get some exercise. So let me turn the camera around and show you around a little bit, all right? Thanks for watching. All right. It is windy. I have the mic behind my shirt. I found that works pretty good without using that little muff thing that I have, which does work awesome. I should just use it. I gotta remember to get it out of my house. But there's that little pier you can go out on and fish. I haven't done any fishing on it myself, but I do remember them closing it down and rebuilding it. You can park underneath the bridge. I'll zoom out. You can park underneath here. So if it's ever raining or you just want a closer walk to the pier, you just park in this area and I'll show you. You just walk out to that pier right there. People park on that side over there too. So yesterday we started talking a little bit about cars, and that did strike a lot of interest in people in their comments about what kind of cars they like. I appreciate all the people that took the time to share their thoughts. That's a Longboat Key we're looking at right out that way. It is quite breezy. I bet the top of the bridge is going to be very breezy, and it feels really good in the shade here. So let's just go ahead and walk back over to the other side here so I can get on top of the bridge. I just wanted to show you underneath here and the fishing pier right there. So let's head on out. Past a little park here. I see more adults in here than I do children, actually, doing different exercises and things. They'll bring their little music box to get everybody motivated, and people are holding little classes, 6, 8, 10 people. They probably come a lot earlier, and today's a work day, so. And then Hart's Landing has been here forever. If you Google it, it's been remodeled. It's a landmark here in Sarasota. All right, we get up here to the bridge, I'll continue the video. All right, so here we are at the foot of the bridge. And it's almost a mile across. We'll get going here in just a second. The workers are here today doing something. I put the microphone on because I know the road has a lot of noise on it. Hopefully that will muff some of it out. Got a lot of markings on the sidewalk here. Maybe they're going to do something. But let's begin our walk. So for whatever reason, this Tuesday morning at 5 minutes after 10 a.m., quite a bit of traffic going across the bridge. Sure is. There's the park. There's Hart's Landing. This guy here is racing me. Should take my shirt off, get a little color. Sarasota Bay. You guys are waiting for it, right? The AC/DC house. Can't miss it. It's so white of everything over there. Boat never moves. And he may not still own it, I don't know, but he's one of the famous residents, lead singer. Something to the effect that he had to quit the band because of a hearing issue, that he was going to lose his hearing if he didn't get out of that noisy environment. The wind is blowing straight at me, so hopefully you're not being annoyed by that wind. I have the microphone behind my shirt. That building there is Sarasota Memorial Hospital. Oh, just went out of focus. There we go. Bring this back out for you. Oh, I'm already out of breath. Wow. I'm really curious about what the wind's going to be like in this microphone. It's blowing straight at me. I can always edit the video and do the walk back where the wind's at my back if this is annoying. We'll find out. See all these little channel markers, these orange signs? Those are called channel markers, and that's how boats stay in the deeper water between the green and the red and work their way over to Marina Jacks. That boat right there. Doesn't have to worry about it too much because he's a very small boat, but anything larger that drafts a good amount of water has to stay in the channel during low tide to keep from hitting the bottom. And those channel markers will continue all the way out too during low tides. You don't want to get too close to the land because that's where you will run aground if you don't stay in a channel. So just like driving a car, you gotta know what you're doing. And that's the skyline there, which we'll see quite a bit more of it when we get higher up. Let's continue walking. That purple low roof building right there is the auditorium where they have concerts and different things, called the Van Weasel. It's purple. Not a very attractive looking building, but it's called the Van Weasel. And we're getting almost to the top up here. I got a email from a company that wants to send me an e-bike for a review. Another one about my 5th or 6th e-bike that I've received. It's a folding e-bike, and they're so popular today. I remember when I bought my first one, before they started sending them to me, right here in Sarasota, I bought a $2,200 e-bike, and I sold it after putting almost 350 miles on it, and thought I'd never want another one. I certainly don't want to buy them. And little did I know how popular they would be. When we traveled out to California, it's not just e-bikes, it's scooters, it's skateboard things, it's Tesla cars, it's, well, that's another story, but the e-bike thing is very, very popular. I guess China giving away a lot of those to YouTubers and stuff to promote them has worked, because a lot of people are buying them. They're the same ones with different names. They keep changing them. They operate the same way. 48-volt battery, up to 30 miles an hour. But I have found that if you just ride an e-bike 15 miles an hour, you're getting there fast and it's enjoyable. Anything else is kind of sketchy. Let's take a look at this guy. I'll zoom in for you. Here he comes. And there he goes. Right down here, he slowed it way down to go under the bridge. Wow, is it windy out here, really? I told you that already, didn't I? I would prefer to have earbuds in walking this bridge if I wasn't making a video or taking a run on it. The car noise is annoying because of those grooves in the road. I think what we're going to do this morning, folks, is take it to the sign there, which is exactly at the middle, and turn around and walk back the other way and go and do something else, like the gym. I'm excited about getting the gym going. I have a certain excitement too about being able to get up a little earlier in the morning and chatting with you guys without worrying about disturbing Miss T as she's away for a few days. And I mean, I love her to death, of course, but I just don't want to. I'm a loud talker. I don't want to get up in the morning and start making videos and have to deal with her being annoyed with me all day because I woke her up early, because I like to get up early and I want to make the video, and then I want to put it up so that you can watch while you're having coffee. And I was going to do that this morning, even promised one subscriber we'd have coffee together, but I was late again because we had to go together to the dealer to get her car, and she wanted to fix herself real nice first, so there was a little delay on getting out of the house. Otherwise, I could have she might have just laid back there and I wouldn't have bothered her, and I could have made a video making some coffee. I was going to make some eggs this morning and everything, which I plan on doing. That's going to be some of the morning videos coming up. I miss making my eggs in the morning with coffee and some toast. That's a great breakfast. This person here is supposed to be walking their bike on this side of the wall. Otherwise, you're supposed to be over here, but not everybody obeys the rules, so there you go. And there's your beautiful Sarasota. Let me zoom in a little bit better for you and show you. Very windy up here. And believe me, folks, those are all residential. There is no really any business buildings at all. Those are all condominiums. There's a Wells Fargo bank, and there might be another one, but it's pretty much all condos. So the Skyline isn't a business district, it's a living district. And like I say, that's the huge trauma center and Sarasota Memorial. Can I see that? Yes, I can see that. There with the crane. And there's also a great area right around there where all of those people eat for lunch and stuff. Osprey and other roads right there where you can go. There's very good markets and also some unique salons and stuff like that you can go and find right there in downtown Sarasota. It's a wonderful place to be, and apparently everybody figured that out because the population has exploded. Now let's talk about that for just a moment. I alluded to something yesterday. I was watching some of these very popular YouTubers that do real estate. And you know who they are. I mean, they're the ones that walk around down the street and they put in thumbnails, or not thumbnails, they put in little clips in their videos. They're pretty good at editing, of showing graphs and how much a house listed for, sold for last, and what they're trying to do now, and the price cuts. And one is all about, you know, the sky's falling and there's going to be a real estate crash. And others are speculating that there will never be a reduction of much, and it's going to just keep getting higher. And then they talk about the interest rates and why they're going to cut, and the only reason they will cut is to save the houses from going down. And the only thing that's going to cause a rate cut would be if unemployment goes up. Hang on just a minute. All right. So you've seen enough of the sidewalk and the bridge and the water, and you can still see it behind me. But let me talk to you personally. So, who has the crystal ball? Who knows? Check out this boat. I got them all to wave. Who knows if we're going to go up or down? Is the glass half full or is it half empty? Isn't it interesting? You talk to two different people, you get two different answers. Speaking of which, off topic, on Social Security, I spoke to someone the other day, and I've had a few people tell me this. When it comes to finding out about your Social Security, spousal benefits, how much you get, different things like I talk about, and others on YouTube, that their whole channel is dedicated to Social Security. And I've learned some from those other channels. I mean, I've read the Social Security website, I'm on Social Security, I listen to others, and then I make my own videos about it. But one thing that's synonymous that I've heard from a lot of people, you can get more information from people like me and others than you can from the Social Security office. I had someone just the other day tell me their husband died and they still have a minor child at home. So they called the Social Security office and they kept saying, well, you're not old enough to get Social Security. They didn't even understand. These people they got working there, folks, you can call 3 times, talk to 3 different people at Social Security after waiting on the phone forever and get 3 different answers. It's terrible. That should not be. But this lady was told that she couldn't get it because she wasn't old enough, and the person that worked there didn't understand that you can collect Social Security if you're a widow and you have a minor child at home. And then, you know, there's the spousal benefits that can be obtained too as early as 60 years old without a child. And there's also a reduction in the payment unless the spouse died before he collected or she collected Social Security. Then they give you the benefit of the doubt that they would have waited, that person would have waited until full retirement age. There's a lot of stuff. But the thing is, to get this information, you're better off reading the website. If you don't understand it, watch videos like this one or others. And you can try calling them. Maybe you'll get lucky, but I've heard a lot of people say they can't get anything out of them people, and they hold forever. You're on hold forever. And during the pandemic, you know, you couldn't even go in. I think you can go in now, but You couldn't even go in to see them, and what a mess. What were we talking about? Nothing, right? We're just slapping our lips together. I will take this moment while it's in my mind, because it always is, to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. And I would like to also say thank you so much for those that have been around for a long time. Even back when I had my 4Runner, and I had my little 4Runner cult watching me. And there's several of you still. I don't know about several, but I know a few. And that's probably the longest subscribers I've had. But those of you that do enjoy the channel and leave your kind comments and enjoy the Crushing It for Christ videos, I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, that's fine. All of your views, and each one of you that watch this eclectic channel, are appreciated very, very much. So, and I was reminded by a subscriber last night, and I might try to mention it on some videos more and more in the future, is would you be so kind to please check your subscription? As this particular subscriber said, I looked and I was unsubscribed. This is not anything unique to Sarasota Tim channel. This is something that is an anomaly that is happening to other YouTubers. And while it's nothing more than an achievement and a bragging right, that's about all it does. It has nothing to do with money. But, you know, when we do get a 100,000, YouTube does give you an accolade of achievement. So you get this plaque, and I certainly like to see that milestone come. And I know it's knocking on the door, because there's got to be 150,000 beautiful souls out there. I know it, because the numbers are growing exponentially now. So check your subscription, please. And if you're unsubscribed, hit the button. It just means you're following me. It doesn't mean you have to hit the bell and be, woke up in the middle of the night if I put a video up. It just means that YouTube sees I have this amount of followers. And for whatever reason, the people that have subscribed, some have been unsubscribed. It's just the weirdest thing. So, all right, enough of that. Now we're back to Hart's Landing, and I'm going to end the video and get in the beautiful crusher down here and probably go to, Walmart. We'll make another video there. I got a few things to get. And to River Club Car Wash. And also, you're not going to believe this. Maybe it's TMI, too much information. But would you believe that I run out of toilet paper? It's like the pandemic days. I was in the RV, and I wasn't completely out, but it was the last roll. To me, that's like out. I buy a big pack and I put them in the closet there. Let's get this engine going. And I just can't believe that we allowed the last roll. So definitely going to Walmart, picking up some TP. I think this is going to go to Bluetooth in a second and change my, cut my recording off. But we'll go ahead and end it. Thanks very much for watching the bridge video. And we're going to catch up with Miss T a little bit later. She's going to get all dolled up with her pedicure and manicure. And probably be heading out tomorrow or the next day to spend some time with her family for her birthday. And I'll be holding down the fort. There's some things that have to be done that's keeping me behind. And that's some stuff that I've got to do regarding my generator and a few other things that I'm going to be doing. So we'll talk to you on the next one. Crush it!